Hello, today I'll show you the Android versions from 1 to 10 and tell you all the changes. Let's begin from the start. Android Cupcake version 1.5. Cupcake was the first Android version to have a name, and so the tradition was born. Cupcake added refinements to the Android interface, including the first on-screen keyboard. It also added third-party app widgets, which would turn into one of Android's most distinguishable elements. It also added the first ever option for recording video. Android Cupcake was released on the 27th of April 2009. Here are some screenshots to see how different it was then. Next we have Android Donut version 1.6. Android Donut brought the ability to work on different screen sizes and resolutions. It also added support for CDMA networks like Verizon, which would play a key role in Android's imminent explosion. Some phones included the Gigabyte G Smart, the Sony Eclair Xperia, and the NGM Droid Duo. It was released on the 15th of September 2009. Here we have more screenshots. Next to arrive was Android Eclair version 2.1. Eclair was the first Android release to enter mainstream consciousness thanks to the original Motorola Droid phone and the massive Verizon-led marketing campaign surrounding it. Eclair brought big changes. The release's most transformative element was the addition of voice-guided turn-by-turn navigation and real-time traffic info, something previously unheard of in the smartphone world. Eclair brought live wallpapers to Android, as well as the platform's first speech-to-text function. Phones include the Motorola i867, the Sony Ericsson W8 Walkman, and the Motorola i867 Ferrari. It was released on the 23rd of October 2009. Here are some screenshots. Android Froyo was next to be released. This covered Android versions from 2.2 to 2.2.2. 2.2 was released on the 20th of May 2010, 2.2.1 was released on the 20th of October 2010, and 2.2.2 was released on the 20th of January 2011. Froyo did deliver some important features, including the addition of the now standard dock at the bottom of the home screen. It also came with the incarnation of voice actions, which allowed you to perform basic functions like getting directions and making notes by tapping an icon and speaking the command. Some phones from the time were the LG Optimus V, U, S and 3G, and the Orange Barcelona. Here are some screenshots of Froyo. Android Gingerbread was soon later. This covered Android versions from 2.3 to 2.3.7. 2.3 was released on the 6th of December 2010. 2.3.3 was released on the 15th of February 2011. 2.3.4 was released on the 28th of April 2011. 2.3.5 was the 26th of July 2011. 2.3.6 was the 2nd of September 2011, and finally 2.3.7 was on the 15th of September 2011. Android's first true visual identity started coming into focus with the 2010 Gingerbread release. Bright green had long been the colour of Android's robot mascot, and with Gingerbread it became an integral part of the operating system's appearance. Black and green seeped all over the UI, and Android started its slow march towards its distinctive design. Phones include the Samsung Google Nexus S, Lenovo LE Phone S2, Huawei Sonic, LE 3.8, and the Huawei Activa 4G. Here are more screenshots. Honeycomb was next up and was different from every other. This version was a tablet-only release accompanying the launch of the Motorola Xoom. Honeycomb introduced a dramatically reimagined UI for Android. While the concept of a tablet-specific interface didn't last long, many of Honeycomb's ideas laid the groundwork for the Android we know today. The software was the first to use on-screen buttons for Android's main navigational commands. This uses versions 3 to 3.2, with dates being 3, 22nd February 2011, 3.1, 10th of June 2011, and 3.2, 15th of July 2011. Phones included the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 and the Motorola Xoom. Here are more screenshots. Android 4.0 to 4.0.5 was Ice Cream Sandwich. Wow, I haven't eaten one of those in a long time. With Honeycomb acting as the bridge from old to new, Ice Cream Sandwich, also released in 2011, served as the platform's official entry into the era of the modern design. The release refined the visual concepts introduced with Honeycomb and reunited tablet and phones with a single, unified UI vision. It carried over core system elements like the on-screen buttons and a card-like appearance for app switching. Android 4.0 also made swiping a more integral method of getting around an operating system, with the then revolutionary feeling ability to swipe away things like notifications and recent apps. 19th October 2011 was the release date for 4.0. 15th November 2011 was 4.0.1, 1st of January 2012 was 4.0.3, 5th of February 2012 was 4.0.4, and finally 15th of March 2012 was 4.0.5. Wow, that's a long list. Phones for ICS were the Xiaomi Mi 1M HTC EVO 4G LTE. More screenshots are below. With the new release of Jelly Bean 4.1 to 4.3, things really kicked off. Starting with small bug fixes and performance had a boost, Jelly Bean allowed the rotation from portrait to landscape. Gesture typing, something I use all the time, arrived. It was a big hit. Multiple tablet users and screen share were another addition. It also got the option for parental control. Yes, I know, how sad. Jelly Bean brought the first taste of Google Now on Bluetooth Smart, and I could go on a long time about Jelly Bean, so let's see the dates. 9th July 2012 for 4.1.1, 9th October 2012 for 4.1.2, 29th October 2012 for 4.2, 25th of January 2013 for 4.2.1, 13th of February 2013 for 4.2.2, and 24th of July 2013 for 4.3. Some phones with the Vodafone Smart 3, the T-Mobile Prism 2, the OTM U5, Samsung Galaxy Stardust, and the Xiaomi Hongmi 1S. Here are more screenshots for Jelly Bean. Now we're getting onto some more modern ones. Android KitKat, an unforgettable name, mainly because it's my favourite chocolate. KitKat got more security updates, bug fixes, and performance improvements. The camera had an upgrade, HDR and camera focus, something that we use every day with our camera but might not know it. So next time you're on your camera app, have a look at the settings. It brought a mystical LED and subtitle fixes. You could also view a graph of the data you use, but this version had some random reboots. Android messed up there. 4.4 was released on the 31st of October 2013. 4.4.2 was released on the 10th of December 2013. 4.4.3 was released on the 1st of April 2014. And 4.4.4 was released on the 19th of June 2014. The phones for Kiku: Huawei Ascend P6, Samsung Galaxy Note 4, Xiaomi Mi 4, Samsung Galaxy J1 Ace, and the Xiaomi Redmi 2 and Pro. Some screenshots are below. Next up was Lollipop. Lollipop brought better notifications and increased battery life. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to give that a thumbs up. Performance boost, improved security, and screen pinning were added, as well as system volume tweaks, new animations, and HD video calling. Lollipop introduced new features to Google Assistant to help it become the assistant we know and hopefully love. Essentially, Google reinvented Android again. Lollipop uses versions 5.0 to 5.1.1. 5.0 was released on the 12th of November 2014, 5.0.1 on the 2nd of December 2014, 5.0.2 on the 20th of December 2014, 5.1 on the 9th of March 2015, and 5.1.1 on the 21st of April 2015. Now let's take a look at the phones, shall we? Phones from Lollipop included the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, Blue Life 8 XL, Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7. More screenshots are below. Marshmallow brought amazing changes with Android 6.0 and Android 6.0.1. It brought fingerprint reader and USB-C, which is a much better version than micro USB. 6.0 was released on October 5th, 2015, and 6.0.1 was released on March 7th, 2006. Some phones for Marshmallow with the Oppo F3, Xiaomi Mi Note 2, Xiaomi Redmi 4X, Samsung Galaxy J7 Sky Pro, and Samsung Galaxy A3, 5 and 7. Then came Nougat, my least favourite because A, I hate Nougat, and B, it didn't bring many updates. It released split screen mode and organised notifications. Somehow, this was released in 4 versions. 7.0, released August 22nd, 2016, 7.1 on August 4th, 2016, and 7.1.1, 6th December 2017. Some phones include Huawei Honor 9i, Huawei Honor 7X, Samsung Galaxy S8 Active, Blue R2 Plus, and the LG K11 Alpha and Plus. At ease we come to Android Oreo, the one I've gotten most used to. Oreo brought Android Go, which I explained in the last video. Android Oreo added a variety of niceties to the platform, including a native picture-in-picture mode, a notification snoozing option, and notification channels that offer fine control over how apps can alert you. Oreo phones include Motorola Moto E5 Plus, Motorola Moto G6, Samsung Galaxy Gene, LG G7, Think, Samsung Galaxy J8, and Xiaomi Black Shark Hello. August 21st, 2017 was the release date for Oreo 8.0. 8.1 came out on the 15th September 2017. Android Pie, the 9th version of Android. So to begin with, when you go to look at the time, where do you look? Obviously you don't go to the clock app because tell me, who does that? You look at the top of your screen and see the time, right? But which corner do you look at? Trying to remember, aren't you? And you're probably wondering, why am I going on so long about the time? And you'd be right, why am I? Well, Google took the time to change something that no one would care about. Yes, they moved the clock from the top right to the top left. Google, if you're listening, no one cares, just putting it simply. They also changed the volume slider, which yes, looks nicer, but it looked fine when it was. Google added a mapping for Xbox One controllers. Yes, another strange thing they did. There was something good though. Pie's most transformative change was its hybrid gesture/button navigation system, which traded Android's traditional back, home and overview keys for a large multifunctional home button and small back button. Pie came out on the 6th of August 2018. Some phones included the Motorola Moto E6, the Xiaomi Mi Note 10, the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 Pro, Samsung Galaxy A20, and the Motorola Razr. Finally, King of the Hill, Android 10. Android 10 was the first to be unnamed. Google, come on, we were all waiting to hear what was next. My guess was Twix, although it was codenamed Android Q during development. What do you think they meant by that? Quiche maybe? Who knows? The software brings a totally reimagined interface for Android gestures, getting rid of the tappable back button and relying on a completely swipe-driven approach to the system navigation. If you choose, Android 10 also includes the traditional Android 3-button navigation system as an option to all phones. They added an updated permission system that gives you more control over exactly how and when apps are able to access location data. Beyond that, Android 10 includes a system-wide dark theme, a new focus mode that lets you limit the distractions from specific apps with the tap of an on-screen button, and a long overdue overhaul of Android's sharing menu. It also lays the groundwork for a new live caption feature that allows you to generate on-the-fly visual captions for any media playing on your phone, videos, podcasts, or even just regular old voice recordings. Android 10 was released on the 3rd of September 2019. Phones include the Samsung Galaxy S20, the Huawei P40, Motorola Edge, OnePlus 8, and the Realme 6. All of these phones have a Pro version. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time, hopefully. Bye.